Hi, my name is Pastor Jerry Ingalls from First Baptist Church in Newcastle, Indiana, and we are on a journey together of studying the Bible one chapter at a time. I'm writing a short devotional thought on each chapter of the Bible that I'm sharing those with you. Today we're looking at 1 Chronicles chapter 5. Does your family have secrets? I think every family does, and none of us want to be defined by our family's history. Every generation wants a fresh opportunity to forge a better future. There was plenty of heartbreak in the story of God's chosen people. That pain arose not just at the hands of other nations, but by their own hands. One such story is of Israel's firstborn, Reuben, whose genealogy begins with this introduction in 1 Chronicles chapter 5, verses 1 to 2. Now the sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, for he was the firstborn, but because he defiled his father's bed, his birthright was given to the sons of Joseph, the son of Israel, so that he's not enrolled in the genealogy according to the birthright. Though Judah prevailed over his brothers, and from him came the leader, yet the birthright belonged to Joseph. You see, Reuben's generations should have received the honor of a double blessing from Israel, but instead his ancestors were defined by the dishonor of his rebellion, which was remembered in this blessing from Genesis 49, verses 3 to 4. You see, Reuben sinned against his father in Genesis 35, verse 22, and his father never forgot. It came about while Israel was dwelling in that land that Reuben went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine. Israel heard of it. You see, this was not just a sexual indiscretion. It was actually a political maneuver to seize power. It was a power play against his aging fathers, trying to seize control. And we know it was more than a sexual indiscretion because we see the same thing happen throughout the history of Israel. We see it in 2 Samuel chapter 3, verses 7 to 10. We see it again in 2 Samuel 16, verses 21 to 22. There are generational consequences to sin. Deuteronomy 5, verses 9 to 10 explains that. Sin is like an infection that affects the whole body. And in the same way, it can infect a family tree. The only hope is for a family member to break the cycle of sin through confession and repentance, made possible through the gospel of Jesus Christ, his shed blood on the cross of Calvary. Seize the moment and walk in a new pattern of life by breaking free of the generational consequences of sin. Here are some great references for you to check out. 2 Corinthians 5:17, Galatians 5, verse 1, John 8, verses 32 and 36, Romans 8, verse 15, and 2 Corinthians 3, verse 17. Seize the moment.